In question 7, we're given a scatter diagram which shows the mean age at first marriage in 1970 against the mean age at first marriage in 2005. And it tells us that each dot in the scatter graph represents a different country. And it says the data are not available for other countries for both years, which is why there's just a limited number of dots in here. Got to work out whether these statements are true or false. And in the wording, it's quite careful. It says T for statements which must be true and F for statements which could possibly be false. So we need to watch out for that as we go through. First one is there's positive correlation in the scatter diagram. That's true. We could draw, it's not a very good one, a line of best fit, something like that going through. So there is definitely positive correlation. The 3 points close together at the top right of the diagram must be due to an error in plotting. It could be, but not necessarily. It might just be that there are those 3 outlying countries. So that one's false. The graphs show that females below 18 do not marry in any of the countries shown. Now we can see if we do a line up from 18 here for 1970 and a line across for 18 here, we can see that no countries have a mean average below 18 for either of those years, but that doesn't mean that no one in that country below 18 doesn't marry. So that one's false. And the last one here, saying the mean age at the first marriage in 2005 is generally higher. If we just take a rough estimate, maybe it's about 26 or 27 for the mean average in 2005, a rough estimate of the mean in 1970, about 23, we can see that this statement is true. We're then given a different scatter diagram for 2005 data. We've got the mean age at first marriage against female life expectancy. And someone says the graph shows that getting married later makes you live longer. Now there is correlation between here. We can see on average, the later people marry, the longer their life expectancy is, but it doesn't say that's what causes it. And it's really key to understand this with scatter graphs. We're then told the first marriage in a country which is not on the diagram was 27.8. So that would be somewhere in the middle-ish here. Now, they use the line of best fit to estimate the female life expectancy in that country. And we're asked if it will give a good estimate, and we've got to justify our answer. Now, if we look above the mark we've got here, we can see there's a really big spread here. If we were to use the line of best fit, we would get something around 77. But there are countries above this, kind of 82. There's countries well below it, like 55. So for the answer, we need to put something like this.